Okay, welcome back YouTube. Tonight I am going to be installing the Talon grips on my Sky CPX-2. I did an earlier video installing them on my Glock 42, but tonight I ran down to the store that just got these in, Colorado Springs Guns and Ammo. They came in just under 20 bucks. They were having a little 10% off of inventory, so I picked these up. I ran all the way across town. They got them in yesterday, and quicker than mailing away for them. So let's see what we got here. All right, first off, magazines are to the side. If you're unfamiliar with the Sky CPX-2, it's a budget pistol. I bought this one secondhand at a gun show for $225. I think it was a little over 230 some odd out the door. Wasn't too bad. Under 240, I know. They range from anywhere from 225 up to 275. Some guys are even pushing 300, but you can look around and get a better deal. Okay. Gonna go with the standard YouTube clearing. All right. Weapon is clear. All right, we're gonna look inside, see what we got here. Okay, I already took the liberty of cutting it open. Once again, standard Talon grip sticker. That will be going on the wall. And yes, score. Okay, they did come with two magazine pinky extension grips. I asked the guy, he said don't take his word, but he said he thinks they do come with two. So okay, so now that we do. Standard instructions, similar to the Glock 42, so we know what we need to do. We need to clean the pistol down. These are the rubber textured grips right here. These are not the sand aggressive grip ones. Those will tear up your pants, your belts, your skin. But I have this version here. Let's go ahead and put it on a background, so we can see that we have a nice die cut set. These will fit on the pinky extension, so we'll go ahead and clean those. So with the magic of video, I'm going to clean the pistol, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I have gone ahead and wiped down the weapon with some alcohol, making sure any grease, oils, dirt, dust is not present on the firearm. They do supply a couple of wet alcohol pads. Once again, did not use those. Will go in my stack of never to be used again, only for emergencies. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and warm up the piece. Just give it a little heat. We want to warm up one side. Just add a little heat. All right, not too hot. You don't want it to get too sticky. Okay. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do, as with the Glock 42, I'm going to try to figure out, using my big old man fingers right here. And for those of you with high definition, you can see that this is a little task just to get it started. I'm going to spend 15 minutes of your YouTube time trying to get this started. Alright. Sucking up all your bandwidth. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start by just with this little piece right here. Go ahead and break that off. Now, as some of you know, I like to use a little fine mist of window cleaner, and that will prevent the grip from grabbing on. So once again, you want to use the emblem as a starting point, a guideline. Once you get that positioned right where you are satisfied, see, without the spray, it would grab and you would have a difficult time. So right now, have it right there, and it should fall into place around the magazine release. Okay, there we go. Line it up at the base right there, the magazine well, and give it a couple of presses here and there. Don't get too aggressive yet. Now the CPX-1 has a thumb safety. The CPX-2 does not have a thumb safety, which is located here. So these do come. If you look at this back right here, you'll see this real fine cutout. That's where it'll tell you to cut for the thumb cutout. It would look similar to that, but it doesn't apply here, so you just leave it there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm satisfied with the positioning. Looks good. I'm going to go ahead and heat it up and evaporate some of that window spray. Okay, you don't want to heat this up too much due to the fact that it will start to get very, very soft and curl up on you. That window spray has evaporated underneath, not fully, but the majority of it around the end. And we will continue this process all the way around the back strap and to the other side. I will get back to you when I am finished. Don't want to take up too much of your time, and I will be back. Okay, so I've followed through on the process, as stated before. Wrapped the back strap, got that aligned. Now that that Windex really gives you a little bit of leeway as far as the adhesion. Once this gets cold, after heating it up, that's when it really starts tacking up right there, and you could really start feeling it grab. So any place that you look like there might be an air bubble underneath, or where you need to continue to press down, you want to go ahead and continue to do that while the firearm is still warm as far as your hand. If it's too warm, what will happen is you might start melting the edges, and they'll start peeling, or just getting disfigured, distorted. What you want to do is just make it warm enough, like it's been sitting in the sun for a few minutes, just to get it nice and soft, so you could press it in there with your fingers naturally. Now, one thing that Talon recommends is that you lift up the flap here, pull it back, and then tuck the remainder of the finger groove underneath. I don't like that. Because I grab this way, and I don't want to continuously start peeling up the edging. I had a pistol a Glock 27 that had similar, but it was a little bit more coarse texture, and it would peel up underneath there. So what I've found is that this will get soft enough that if you continue to press it, it will be almost flat, and you won't be able to notice it. But then you naturally wrap around, and you are continuously putting pressure on it. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. That's just me. Some people, well, they probably put millions of dollars of research into, R&D, but me, I found that I like leaving it over. Okay. Also, while I was at the break, I applied the magazine pinky extension. As you can see here, the same process. It's nothing different. Where's my second one? Oh, here it is. It's camouflaged. Okay, so what you have is the extension, and that just wraps around, lining up. Once again, same process. Heat it, spray it, tack it up. And I did this a few minutes ago, and it's already, room temperature cold, and you could tell it is not moving. It is on it. The base plate will shift around. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our finished product. We have the SCCY CPX-2. There's plenty of videos online. Iraq Vet 8888 did a torture test here a while back. I bought this pistol because it was a nice budget pistol. I liked the way it felt. I had seen it at the gun shows. I did a little research on it, and actually his torture test video was what really pushed me over the edge when I wanted to pick it up. And I found one for $225. It's a good deal. Okay, so here we go. SCCY CPX-2, Talon grips, 10-round staggered box magazine. No safety, that's the CPX-1. Double action only. It's got a long trigger pull, but you'll get used to it. Alright, Talon grips. I'm telling you, this is the stuff. I'm not much for promoting. I don't get a penny from them, but this stuff is the best that I've found so far. rubber slip-on grips, sandpaper. It's got nothing on this. This stuff right here. Once it dries and cures, or a couple days, and that adhesive really takes hold, this stuff isn't going anywhere. Run out the door now. Get you set for your firearm. All right. Thanks for watching.